Hey guys, it is Hannah and I am coming back to you with another video today. Today I'm talking all about if you should take online flute lessons. So last week I talked a bit about what they are and why they might be good. Oh wait, no, that was a couple weeks ago. Sorry. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll try and link it down below. I have talked about a bit about this in the past, and so today I wanted to go a bit more in depth and talk about online lessons as a whole and about recorded lessons, which aren't as popular as the traditional live lesson. So, in case you didn't see that other video, what are live lessons? Live lessons are lessons that are online lessons, are lessons where you can be at home or anywhere really, but right now we're all at home and your teacher is somewhere else. So they could be in their home, which is probably where they are right now, or they could be at a teaching studio where they work, or some other venue like a church. But yeah, so you guys are in separate locations, and that's just how that works. And then you use the internet to conduct the lessons. So again, traditionally, video lessons are done over video chat, but there are recorded lessons that can happen as well. And then why would you want to take lessons online? Well, now it's kind of your only option. But if you're watching this months from now, that they're more convenient than having to go to in-person lessons, and so that means they can be easier to schedule. But then you also have access to more teachers because you have access to anyone, anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter where they live. You can study with whoever you want. All right, so why not take online flute lessons? Again, this isn't really an option right now, but in-person lessons, you do get more of a physical connection. You can feel what the teacher's doing with their Airstream. If they want to demonstrate, you could put your hand out there. They can do that for you to see what your Airstream is like. Teachers can correct your hand position, and actually by working with your hands, they can't really do that through a screen. So it's up to you whether you want to take online lessons or not. I personally have become a fan of them during this time, and so I will continue to offer online lessons in the future if you want to study with me. So I will have my lesson studio page linked below. First type of online lessons would be live. So you and your teacher would agree on a video chat program, FaceTime, Skype, Google Hangouts. I know there's Zoom. I think the other three are a bit more accessible just because more people already have accounts with them. But Zoom is growing in popularity. So yeah, also Zoom does have an issue where with the audio settings, you have to change them in order for it to pick up certain sounds on the flute. Whereas in my experience, the others haven't. I haven't used Google Hangouts at all, but FaceTime and Skype, I haven't had any issues. And then, so pros of the live online lessons, of course, again, location doesn't matter. And they're similar to in-person lessons. Again, there's not that physical connection, but you're still seeing your teacher, speaking to them, they're speaking to you. You can ask questions and all that sort of stuff. And of course, there's no commute. Price is usually lower, not always. Depends on the teacher. So again, that's another benefit. You can shop around. Cons of live online lessons: you need a good internet connection, otherwise the video chat program can drop. It's happened to me a couple times. It's not fun. And then depending on your home or where you do lessons, it can be a bit distracting. So if you have kids or pets or just roommates, if you don't live alone and you don't have a quiet space to set up, it could be very hard to get good work done in a lesson, or vice versa. If you're a teacher and you're thinking of offering online lessons, you also need a quiet space. So, and reliable internet, of course. So recorded online flute lessons, I offer these and I call them performance checks. So if you're interested in that, you send in a recording of up to 10 or up to 20 minutes. And then I will review that recording based on your goals. So if you're preparing for an audition, preparing for a competition, or just want feedback from a flute teacher or just music teacher, because I do offer those to all instruments because it's not as one-on-one specific. You can send those to me and I will review them, send a practice plan, and all of that stuff. Again, if you have any questions, comment below or visit my lesson studio page to learn more about how those work. But the pros of those is they're more affordable. Typically, you don't have to do them every week. You can do them every other week, once a month, one off if you're just preparing for like one audition. They're more flexible scheduling because you can record on your own time, send it to the teacher. They'll listen hopefully within a couple days. I try to do that, and then they'll get back to you, but you don't have to worry about scheduling the same time to work with them. And then you still get feedback on your performance. So then cons would be you don't get immediate feedback. So again, you have to wait, a day or two for the teacher to review your recording and get back to you. And it can be hard to ask and answer questions. Yes, you can include your questions in the email and your teacher can respond, but it's tough if you have more specific questions about, am I, fingering this correctly? What is is this right? What have you. All right, so that is about it for online versus live, or online live versus recorded lessons. Again, I offer both. You can visit the lesson studio down in my description box. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe and share it with anyone who might be interested in the differences between these types of online lessons. And I will talk to you next week. Bye.